An I-team investigation has discovered the government has been battling major problems during the construction of the new headquarters of U.S. Central Command at MacDill Air Force Base. As Chief Investigator Cohn discovered, there has been millions of dollars worth of mistakes and months of construction delays.
Cracks and crumbling concrete. Not one but two major floods. Just some of the problems the I-team discovered, which have seemingly plagued the construction of one of the most important military facilities in the world, the new 260,000 square foot home of U.S. Central Command. The wars in Iraq and Afghanistan will be run from here.
There's been a very aggressive time schedule to get this job out. CENTCOM is a very demanding and dynamic organization.
It's the job of the Army Corps of Engineers, Kevin Powell, to make sure the architect and engineer, general contractor, and all the subcontractors bring the $61 million project in on time, on budget, and without serious construction flaws. But Powell acknowledges there has been immense pressure from Central Command.
They're working in a very old, antiquated facility. They really want their new facility.
The question is whether the pressure to get the job done has resulted in problems that have led to long and expensive delays. Problems like major cracking in the frame of the building from steel embed failure.
This looks bad here. It doesn't look good at all.
After filing a Freedom of Information request, we received these photographs and hundreds of documents from U.S. Central Command. We showed them to Jay Catalano, a retired general contractor who handled large government construction projects during his 40-year career.
There's another beam there, and that's hooked to an embed, and you got all this cracking up underneath it here. That doesn't look like a safe condition to me there, that's for sure.
According to the documents, the steel embed failure resulted in a 100-day, $1.4 million delay in construction. The Army Corps of Engineers says its job is to catch problems before they take place. So we asked,
how did this happen in the first place?
You know, I really don't know. A building as large and as complicated as this, sometimes a small detail can get overlooked in the design, particularly when a project's being hurried through.
Burns & McDonnell, the company which designed and engineered the building, tells us we acknowledge a design error to the building during construction and agreed to perform engineering redesign at no cost to taxpayers.
Wow, it took a lot of water.
And then there are the issues of floods, two floods, in December and January. The first in December caused by a PVC joint failure due to an unbonded pipe.
What's this guy doing? Why would he glue that like that and leave it? It doesn't look good. To me, it doesn't look good at all.
Thousands of gallons of water flooded the attic and electrical rooms on every floor of the east side of the building, destroying power distribution equipment and drywall. Damage estimates were $1 million. Documents show workers employed by a subcontractor were terminated. Repair costs were covered by the contractor's insurance.
We do quality assurance, and we acknowledge there's a problem with the process at that time.
The next month, another flood. Water leaked in an air conditioning unit over an entire weekend, destroying up to $100,000 worth of electrical equipment. Documents we obtained show other problems, including complaints one-way glass was installed the wrong way.
I couldn't imagine that the Corps would ever let things slide.
In a statement to the I-team, general contractor Clark Construction says all parties have worked cooperatively to address challenges and move the project forward to a successful conclusion.
Are you confident that you have caught everything?
I am as confident as I can be. We are talking about humans and human nature and human construction.
The new home of U.S. Central Command will open in just a few weeks. As for the Army Corps of Engineers' comments about the aggressive construction schedule, Central Command will not address it, a spokesman saying, "We are in the middle of two wars." Cohn, ABC Action News.
And if you have a tip for our I-team, you can email us by going to abcactionnews.com/I-team.